What's up, people? Oh, here we go.
They were talking about that graveyard dirt shit. Y'all crazy because, listen, let me tell you something. I am a Paletta and I'm not allowed in the cemeteries. How about that? Y'all playing around, right? I've had in my past too many people bury too many holes for me in the cemeteries. Maybe be just hopscotching my ass through the cemetery. Period. It don't matter what I got after the case.
Yeah, you don't want to play with that dirt because you could, even I always tell this, right? Old school person, elders told me this too. When it rains, I don't go in the cemetery neither because that
dirt, that mud,
you could track the spirit back in, right? Until me, I don't like nobody coming in the house with these because I don't know what dirt, and I work a lot with dirt. You know what I'm saying? Right. So especially in politics, I'm like, I don't know where you been at. Leave the shit right there at the door.
Right.
Leave all your shit at the door.
Right. Put your purse
at the door. You see, listen, man, I got all types of shit. I got chains, all types of shit. Leave that shit there.
Right.
Well, fuck what it is.
Don't bring it in here.
Not in here, buddy. You got a block over
there. And the pots. I don't know if she came back, the one that asked the question.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You gotta be careful with that dirt, man. Not everybody gotta. I feel that if you have your initiations and stuff like that, and you have the rights to go in there and work and stuff like that, and the cemetery is not a taboo, and you're able to do. But don't go disturbing a realm that you have no business disturbing in. Because you can cause all types of shit. You can go in there, take some dirt, the spirit, you know what I'm saying? You can attract, the spirit can attach itself, and now you got an issue.
Right.
You got all types of shit. A motherfucker could be a rapo or this or that, and niggas in your space.
Right. You don't even know your ancestors, so you damn sure don't know who this person is, and you in there playing in they graveyard dirt. Stop.
You're gonna be disruptive.
Big trouble.
A lot of shit. Even being tied down is good. I remember I had this crib, and there was a point where I was getting like very emotional and shit like that. Without question, I'm like, I just thought I was just, stressed out or whatever. And I remember this Cuban dude was like, yo, are you crying a lot? And I'm like, this motherfucker nosy, right? So I'm like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I'm like, this motherfucker. He's like, do you know why? He's like, do you know why? Are you going through something? And it got like, I don't know. It was like blinded or dumber. You know what I'm saying? I was like, come to think about it. There's really no reason there is. Everybody goes through shit. But honestly, yeah, that's a good question. Right. Not enough for me to be crying and no shit like that. He's like, at first I thought, he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like some funny shit. He was like, I want to go to, there's something wrong with your house. He said, a lot of the times you cry. I said, yeah, I started pinpointing shit, started making sense.
Right.
He said, I need to go to your house because I have a feeling that something. So we get to the crib. He found out a spirit had attached itself to me. The woman had died or tragically, whatever. And I guess because of whatever it is, I'm spiritual, whatever, it attached itself to me and I brought it home. Right. Not knowing. And the spirit was always mourning and shit like that. I tell you, when he removed the spirit, the very next day, the shit was different. Like there was light in the house. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, I wasn't feeling no type of way. I was like, and sometimes you have to question things to see where's this coming from? You know what I'm saying? Like where's this shit coming from? You know, and I do that because the cemetery dirt could do something simple like that too.
Right.
Ask something to you. That you really shouldn't be messing with.
Right. You shouldn't. And some of us have those things that follow us from different lifetimes, right? And it'll attach itself to us. And we have to do services to remove those spirits from us. But us walking into the cemetery don't help that. Us walking into these places of darkness don't help that. And so you have to be very mindful when you do these types of things. If you are not licensed or initiated into these rights,
license. I like that.
Right.
I like that. You need your license.
Right. Get your license.
You can't conduce over here.
Right.
You need your license, buddy.
We're pulling you over. Stop.
We're pulling you over, dickhead. We're pulling you over, asshole.
Buddy. No.
Why am I being pulled over? For being a dickhead.
Right. You're about to fuck your life up. I'm trying to stop you now and save your dumb ass. when you get home, and then you got kids at home. Oh, now you don't fuck the kids. Come
Hold
on.
on, stupido.
Please. We laughing, but it's not funny.
No, that's a fact. It's a fact.
It's
Listen,
not
shit.
funny.
Man, listen, I'm hard-headed. I thought at one point, I'm like, man, I know how to do all this shit. Boom. So I got stories for days. I don't give a fuck. Hey, listen, that's how I learn, right? You know what I mean? A hard head make it so bad.
Yes.
Yeah, so my godfather, he was always doing witchcraft, doing all this shit. So I'm like, man, I'm with this motherfucker all day. I don't learn some shit, right? So my friend, he going through some shit. I was fucking like 18, 19, some shit like that. My friend's going through some shit. She's like, man, my girl, man, I know you do that stuff. He was like A-Rab and shit. He's like, I know you do that stuff, man. You think, like, man, see my godfather do shit 1,000 times. I'm like, yo, come through, bro. He comes to the house. We in there. He didn't speak to this girl for months, right? I'm really concentrated. You know how it feels like I felt I was there for 30 minutes. He told me I was there for like 2-3 hours, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was like 30, 40 minutes. Don't worry.
Right.
I'm there, whatever. The girl was a Christian girl. It was very strict, and she would be in bed like at 9, 10 o'clock. He wouldn't be able to see her. You know, it was crazy. So, and the fact that he was Arab and she was, you know, different ethnicity was an issue, right? And he wasn't, you know, he was a Christian and shit like that. So it's like 2, 3 in the morning, and she calls him, and he's like, "Yo, bro, she don't. We never speak at this time because she ain't allowed to."
Right.
And she's like, "Yo, I had a dream. I'm dreaming with you some crazy shit." Da da da. She's like, "I just had to talk to you. I know we haven't spoken." So he's like, "Yo, whatever you doing is working."
Right.
So I'm thinking like, "Yeah, boy, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I do this shit." I was supposed to go see. I was dating somebody in Jersey at the time, right? So I'm like, "Yo, I'm gonna go see my girl, whatever." So we finish. I did a job, whatever. I don't feel like myself. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like something was off. I said, damn, I don't know, I got a headache. I feel funny, whatever. I get to Jersey, right? And my eyes are a little red. You know what I'm saying? And my girl's like, oh, you know, your eyes look red. You were right. You look tired, fatigued. I was like, yeah, I'm a little tired, whatever. He goes to sleep, right? This girl, I wake up. You know how sun like kind of wake you up? Sun woke me up. I'm looking at her. She was white. She was pale, yellow, greenish. She was just staring. She was staring over me. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't looking directly at me. She was like looking over me, right? And I knew there was like pressure on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I never, kind of like quote unquote the sleep paralysis. You know when you're grabbing nothing. So it felt like that. So I'm like, yo, what do you see? And she let out this scream. It was fucking terrifying, right? So I'm like, yo, something ain't, something ain't right, whatever. I start feeling, my heart start racing. I start feeling really, you know how like when something's about to happen, something bad, when you're about to get into a fight or something, you get that rush.
Yes.
So I'm like, I'm in the bed. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I had taken my beads. I was shook. I grabbed my beads. I put them on. I grabbed the Bible. Right? No, as a matter of fact, I put my beads on. Listen, let me tell you, I put my beads on, right? And I'm on the bed. And I'm doing, this is no fucking joke. No fucking joke. I'm in the bed, right? And you know how you lay like this or whatever? You like this on the head, on the head, you know what I'm saying? The headboard or whatever. So she's laying on my chest and shit like this. I'm like this or whatever. So I feel this. Right? So I'm like this. I'm still trying to nah. So I'm like, yo, where's your hands at? Where's your hands at, right? She looks at me. She's like, she looking up. She's on my chest. She's looking up. She's like, what? I'm like, where are your hands at? She was like, huh? She had them tucked in. She was like this. She was like, right here. Yo, I swear to oh Lord, I was shook. This shit had me like this. So I told her, I said, yo, something has me by the arm. Like, it had me by the arm. I'm like, what? Yo, I grabbed the Bible, started praying. I became Christian real quick. Had all types of psalms out. I was praying. Thinking, ain't nothing work. Ain't nothing. I don't get nothing was working, right? So I'm trying to stay up so we can get, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, let's break night. I'm not, fuck that. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
I'm like, yo, I got to call my God, pops, whatever. I didn't feel like myself the whole time. Couldn't sleep, nothing, right? I end up, they take me to I take myself. She was like, baby, all right, you out? I'm like, I don't feel right. when I get there, I felt this anger towards my godpops, and I couldn't see him. I remember just being really red and hot or whatever. And he looked at me, he looked at her, he's like, what did he do? And she was like, I don't know. He came to, he was like, and I couldn't answer him.
Right.
The whole time I was like this, right? Motherfucker did some shit, whatever, woke me up, cleansed myself, whatever. When I snapped back, I was like this for over a day. When I snapped back out of it, he said, what were you doing? Did you conjure? I said, yeah, I was. He said, you opened up some shit, the shit crossed over, and it was with you. She ended up seeing it. It was a spirit that was burned alive or whatever, some creepy shit. So I had to take his ass to my house where I did the shit. I had to get my house cleansed, do everybody in the motherfucker house. Then I had to take his ass all the way to Jersey because wasn't nobody sleeping in that crib. She had a daughter there. Her daughter was acting up. I'm telling you, it was like a movie. And that was one of my first experiences with dealing with shit that I wasn't supposed to.
Right.
Dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It was, I got fucking stories. Then I was like, I'm like, Santa Marta, 21 divisions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there, one night I'm thinking like, I could, now I'm gaining some experience. I'm thinking, all right, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I got this. Let me work Santa Marta, right? My stupid ass. Yo, listen, I'm in there, right? My fan, if I'm lying, I'm dying. My fan start making some weird noise. I'm naive, I just don't believe shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, nah, right?
Just letting it wind up. Just letting it wind up.
Yo, listen, the fan started, the fan started making noise like if it was like a dog or some shit. So I'm thinking, young, dumb, and stupid. I'm like, you know what? I had this fan running for a couple of days. It might be fucking up. It's making some noise or whatever. I'm not trying to scare myself. It's about 3, 4 in the morning.
The right time.
Right. Dumb, stupid me. I got this, right? So I'm working. I'm on my knees, right? I'm on the floor working on Santa Marta. Anita, I'm going to tell you, something pushed me like from up here by my shoulders like this. Mm-hmm. I went from the door on the floor where I had St. Martha all the way across to the other side, and I hit the bed. Boom! I was so shook. My gangster went right out that door too.
Of course it did. Ain't nobody else thinking but me. Hold up.
I was so shook. I didn't light a candle for months. I stopped doing all that shit. I started going to my godfather for everything. He was dying laughing. He said, he said, you don't learn. What were you doing? Telling me. When I tell you, don't fuck around with shit you ain't got to experience. I'm telling you, I laugh at it now. You know what I'm saying? But I learned. You know what I'm saying? I got 40 things. I was shook. Shit, my gangster went right out the door. I was feeling softer than fucking goose feathers at that point. I said, oh man. I was tough in the street until I couldn't see whatever was pushing me around.
Yo, sliding back like, all right, I'm gonna need y'all to chill out. Yo.
I joke about it now, you know what I'm saying? But I put my first godfather, put him through some shit, man.
Right.
I put him through some shit. And it's funny because, I got the people I have now, and I get knuckleheads, and they do all the dumb shit I do, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I used to do that. And I already know. I got one that does this shit all the time. And at first I would laugh. I'm like, he's like, yo, why you laughing? I'm like, because you remind me of myself when I was young. I was like, I did all that shit to my godfather.
Right.
Everything, you name it.
Asked if we heard about the girl who summoned Papa Legba and was found dead.
All right, so talking a little bit about this, right? I heard of that. I'm seeing that shit all over. She summoned Papa Legba, and then they said it was the Baron and stuff like that. What's up, Sunshine? And I feel like this. I don't know. I didn't look too much into that shit, to be honest with you. You can't play with certain energies. You feel what I'm saying? You don't know what you open up. She was at a crossroad, those doors, anything can jump out. I shared the story with myself, being young, dumb, and stupid, right? And it could have been dangerous to that point. I thank God I had an elder that was able to assist me. You feel what I'm saying? Only difference might have been that you know, I've been dealing with certain things since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? But yet still, you know, even though I was born with something, I still needed guidance. You feel what I'm saying? Like I still, you know,
We all
so,
do.
right. So yeah, because we're not born knowing. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're taught things. You know what I mean? We could be born active. You know what I'm saying? But you still need to learn. So, with that, you know, she must have conjured the wrong shit. You know, they say allegedly that she was doing some type of witchcraft. And now I shared the story. I was trying to conjure some shit for my boy and this girl, and during the time when you're doing that type of, which you got to know how to run that current. You can now you're dealing with a low vibrational spirit. You know what I'm saying? That you got to watch it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you open the wrong door and it could come gunning for you, or anything could happen. You don't know what you're doing. So, you know, the other thing is that you have to do it with that with that intent, you know. So if she was really angry, upset, like fuck this motherfucker, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that, you know, those type of low vibrational spirits come through because that's what you're pulling, you know.
Right. They said she was trying to do something to another girl. Well, yeah, that's the blowback, right? Because when you're dealing with these cemetery spirits and the baron, he's not always nice, right? He don't come nice and light, right? He does a balance of two things, right? So he's not to be fucked with, right? If I'm in charge of the cemetery and I got to deal with all these dead spirits and all of you dumb idiots coming through here, I'm going to do shit the way I need to do shit for me, right? Don't fuck with him.
Yeah, basically, but also we really don't know. Like, I'm not the type of person that want to be like, yeah, this is what we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We're assuming, and we should never assume. You know what I'm saying?
We know she was dealing with something she shouldn't have been fucking with. Period.
We don't know exactly what she was doing. Who knows if she got a reading and they said it was, you know, a Legba or it was Baron or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could have been anything. It could have been some real left-handed shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know, there's a song, you know, ¿Pa qué tú me llamas si tú no me conoces? Right? It says, why do you call me if you don't know me? There's songs to these things too.
Right. Why you call me if you don't know me? Right? They get offended. Don't be fucking with me. Don't come over here. I don't know you. And you don't know me. So don't call me when you don't know me. Nobody introduced. Who walked you in here?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And you can listen. You can be playing with spirits that are you know, they can manipulate. You might think that you're dealing with a good spirit, or you might think, you know, that you're being guided the right way. So, but it could be some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
I had this girl one time, and I don't know, Egu made me take her DM, right? This heifer didn't have ancestral nothing. She had a table with FEMA's painted in red on the table. She had 3 red candles. She was talking about Papa Legba and all this other kind of stuff. My spirit came down and went the fuck off. I made her stay on the phone with me on the video until she cleaned and wiped all that shit down, apologized, all kinds of shit I had to go through with her to make sure that she was safe and close those portals because there were doorways that she had opened and she had no idea. Nobody told her. Nobody instructed her. Nobody guided her. She had no ancestors. She had nothing, but she had this doorway opened up with these FEMAs that she had no idea who it was allowing to come through and cross through, and why her house was in such a disarray.
Your wife, don't be trying to back your people up. She like, it wasn't because she was a Whitefoot.
Because she was stupid. Period.
Yeah, listen, that shit could have happened to anybody.
Anybody, red, black, green, or purple. You go in the wrong house, they're going to cut your ass. Don't go over there. And trying to hurt someone else. I had a girl come to me before that went and bought a statue of Babalu. She bought the statue of Babalu Aye and took a candle and burnt it to try to hurt a girl at her job. That candle blew up in her house. Here she go on my phone. Edwin was like, get her. Her ancestors burst that candle before it had a chance to react and do something to her before it would hurt herself because she was gifted already. And the girl never did nothing to her. Had they let that candle burn, because remember, Babalu is Egun and he is Orisha. But he ain't doing nothing bad to you, like, stop the dumb shit. You hurting yourself. You starting off a ball rolling that's only going to come back and fucking take you out of here in the end of it. Don't do stuff like that. And you don't even understand the energy that you're asking to do this work, that he don't do this. So this what you're lighting is going to call in something else that vibrates low enough that does this type of work. And now you owe. What do you owe? Probably your ass.
Watch it, man. Plus, you gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get too cocky. You never know who you throw to. Motherfucker might be, he might be better at,
Some other shit. And you don't know nobody, and you don't know these other people's echoes who's standing in the doorway ready to punch you.
Or you throwing shit and the motherfucker know how to throw better than you.
Right. You in trouble.
I remember the African guy I was telling you about. He was from Senegal. He told me, because if you dealt with Africans, you know that one little word mean a whole, it's a whole shit. You know what I'm saying? They got so
different towns got different languages. Like what?
Yeah. So he had told me, he's like my grandfather. He said, the one in the village. He said, he always said this. Right? He said, if you throw a spear to another village, to your enemy, if you try to, if the enemy's in the other village and you throw a spear to that enemy, sometimes it doesn't hit the enemy, but it can hit somebody else in the village.
Yep. Right?
And that can start a war. That can, lead to, because you hit somebody that was innocent. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to, that person might be more protected and it might hit somebody around him or her, God forbid. Right. So the same story. Right. These type of things, you gotta check yourself. 3-day rule, man. Don't get tired. Don't be trying to twist it. Don't do none of that.
Right. And stop trying to twist this spiritual system into what you want it to be. It ain't what you want it to be. It's what you need it to be. And your needs and your wants are not always the same. Nobody gives a fuck about what you want. Period. Not spiritual wise. Nobody cares. Your needs first. You might get some of the stuff you want if you live right and you do right and you work for it, but nobody owes you anything. You got to work for everything you get. And if you're working dirty, that's what you're going to get, dirt.
Absolutely. I hope y'all get stuff from these. I don't think I saved my last one. I just I don't think I saved. Yeah,
Suck.
Fucked up.
Suck.
I just clicked X out and. Huh?
Did you share it to your story?
Nah, I went up out of there and hopped back on. Too fast, man.
Come across your
thing.
You
know what? You was there. Snooze, you lose.
I like watching this shit back. I be missing stuff. You suck, Alex.
Shit happens, man. It's a lesson to be learned.
Yep. Now I'll be the first to dismantle appropriation. I see too many leaders out.
I'm gonna save this one.
All right. Life is bad. Life is balance, and y'all forget that. It's always a comeback to what you're doing if you're not justified in your actions. You must be justified in your actions. Defense and offense are two separate things. Your defense is something that listen, you threw this shit at me, and what they do with it is what they do with it. However it comes back to you is your business. But don't just be throwing stuff because you think. You have to know.
Mm-hmm.
I miss you, Chamo. I gotta get your drums together. I got them sitting here and I ain't touched them yet.
I need to talk to your sister, Lanita. I need a flag done.
Okay.
I need a flag done.
Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all can't just be doing shit y'all seen on TV and on the internet. These people are miserable assholes online doing all this dumb shit. Stop with the internet stuff.
Absolutely, man.
Please. Y'all know if y'all fucking with me, if you're not trying to make a change, I'm not messing with you. Y'all be making enemies out of thin air. And these people don't be thinking about y'all. And that's when you ram yourself up.
And even if it is the issue, sometimes you'll get, let's keep it real, sometimes you get little haters out of nowhere because they don't like the way you speak or what are you doing or they question this and all this other bullshit. Listen, man. Keep your shit nice and right. Keep your team ready to, you never know.
Right.
Keep your shit ready. So if they do, they'll take care of it.
Right.
Keep your shit right because you never know.
And then don't give it that much energy, right? Y'all, because y'all call a lot of this stuff in on yourselves by thinking somebody's worrying about y'all when in actuality, you need your own self-work to go on. You got to do your own self-work. There's a lot of stuff with you that's going on that people are not thinking about you, and this work that you got to do with you to make you, why do you think that somebody's, no, you.
Absolutely.
People can say stuff to me all the time. I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't lift your hand, you can say what you want. Just don't pick up your hand to pick up nothing to do nothing. That's when you get your ass handed to you. You can say what you want. I don't care about what people say. Okay.
I've been through so much shit with this freaking way of life, man. I got stories for days, but anyway, just be on point, man. That's all. Be on point. And I don't want to, keep saying this, but it feels like I need to say it.
Say it.
Listen to your sixth sense, man. If you don't feel, if you're dealing with somebody else, if something don't feel right, listen to that, man. There's something. Listen to that. Listen to that. There might, your own people telling you, son is off. Listen to that. That's right. Well, yeah, the tongue the tongue is a double-edged sword. Gotta watch what you say, Listen, I keep it funky. Egon people, Monteros, people that work, we be cursing, we be wilding out, we be saying some shit sometimes. We can't take our own fucking temper. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't want nobody around us. Like, get the fuck out. We want to be alone and stuff like that. But that's all the energies that we deal with. Right? You laugh because, you want to, anybody who deals with their own, they know, like, back the fuck, sometimes you want to be left the fuck alone.
Right.
But you got to watch it because sometimes you say shit out of anger. You know. Sometimes I do it too, be like, wait, you gotta catch yourself. Like, no, shit.
I mean it.
Then you be like, it was, listen, I'll come back and be like, man, I was just a little tight. Come on. He's just a girl. He's a little bit of rum, chill out. You know how he is. Might be a little sorry. Oops. Oops, I did it again.
Okay. Sit down, please. Come on.
Oops.
For real, you gotta catch yourself. Listen, we human, and I get mad at a motherfucker for no reason sometimes. Not no reason, it be a reason.
Yeah, you gotta listen, man. Check yourself before you rock yourself.
Yeah.
That's all it is, man. Ain't nobody perfect. We all do this shit. I just told you some funny ass stories about me. Shit. I don't care. Listen, we ain't perfect. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? It takes time.
Right.
I'm not gonna be I'm this. Nah, you done did something, right? You know what I mean? Come on now.
Yo, me and my fish. Don't even with my fish. Yo, the newts. What happened with the newts? The newts made it or not? You put the newts in the tank?
It was I got frogs, right? So I got the 2 frogs with the turtles, right? I was tight. At first, I'm like, oh, these turtles are soft. They let these niggas in the compound, and it wasn't popping off or nothing. The frogs were, So, but then shit must have turned up in there. A couple of days later, whatever. I'm like, yo, one of the frogs was dead, and the other one was hiding. You know what I'm saying? So I bought another frog or whatever, and the male turtle was just snapping at everything, and I was like, yes. Yes, I knew something. You know what I'm saying? Listen, for those that, it's a personal shit, right? So, Lanita guy, she liked turtles or whatever. I hadn't had this turtle for a minute. It was supposed to be for like an offering, some shit, So, to me, if you make it, you make it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, listen, you made it. You was here for 2 weeks in some musty ass water. You deserve to be here, buddy. You don't earn your keep, right? So I don't went and got a hold, because the dead seem to do that. Like, whenever that shit happens, you got to keep that. And I was like that. They did that with a rooster. I had to go get the cage and a whole bunch of shit.
There forever.
Yeah, but I don't play with them. When they tell me something like that, I'd be like, yes, sir.
Right. You know what I mean? See, I got this fucking tank with these fish. I wasn't playing with them.
Yeah. So I go and I get the tank. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, let me balance this shit out. But quarantine, a little excitement. Threw something in there. I said, let's see what's gonna happen. I'm like, oh, these don't go together. But I thought they would go amphibian and all this, water shit. Let's put him in there. Let's see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? The animal instinct kick in a little bit. So I told Anita, she was like, boy, you got too much fucking time and you must be bored, nigga. I'm like, yo, we gonna see who's gonna last in there. Yeah, one of them, you know, but now, they living in there. They did the frogs hide. They come out at night to eat or whatever. They keep it, the turtles is keeping it groomed up, you know?
Goomed up. The female mine, she was the worst. Oh my God, she's a bully. Call her Suge Knight. Yo, she be in here wilding. I had to get them last 2 fish out of there. They got so big, and they came from underneath the rock. I was like, yo, how did y'all get this big? And they made it. They got bite marks and shit in them. I was like, I guess not. Because I damn sure was going to leave them niggas in there. They was like, if you see a half a fish floating in here, you're going to freak the fuck out. I was like, you right. I ordered that tank. I went and picked that shit up from PetSmart the next day. I clicked all they shit. They getting so big, it's not even funny. And they were minnows and goldfish mix. And I didn't know that the minnows turn gold after amount of time. They go from brown to orange. I didn't know. So, they was like, save it. I was like, oh, I got another tank.
I had bought a big ass turtle from Miami.
From where?
From Miami. When I came, so I bought some big shit. I took it in the car. I drove back up. So I put the shit in the that red ball. I had like a little
that bucket with that fucking. He had a rubber ducky in there, and that poor turtle. Oh my God.
Listen, sometimes I like old school shit. I have roosters running around, turtles in a bucket. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Let's see what's. Listen, whoever makes them the survival of the fittest. You know. So I have this big turtle in there, and the little one that I've been had, that's why I got him his spot. He earned his keep.
Right.
He kept popping off to the big one. The big one got tight, chopped his, he had a big ass scar on his head. Yeah.
Oh no.
He bought $150, but I'm like, yo, this is my man right here. It's my man. Nigga, he wasn't playing. He said, oh, there's a newcomer in the house. Let's see how busy you get. That motherfucker was big. After that, he like, hey man, and then Chamo was telling me about the rooster I had. The rooster he had no feathers in his tail or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He had none of that shit, right? And somebody was doing some type of ceremony, and there was an extra rooster, right? Motherfucker was in a box for like 2 weeks, right? So I'm like, damn, my son made it 2 weeks to be here. So we named him. He was from the Bronx, so we call him Benny from the Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Benny Blanco. We had to give him a name, Benny. Right? I started feeding this nigga rice, pizza. I started doing types of shit. Chamosino, he was rattled. And then everybody who I would put in his cage, he was popping off on everything. He had all big roosters, all types of in the corner, pinned down. Benny was a thug. Benny was a thug. I was tight when I had him. When I had to send him back home, I said, damn, Benny.
He was light. He was lit.
He was people's, but, see you when
that one gave good energy. He was fighting. Listen. Brawling. Yo, that rooster was like just say he was the size of a small child. He really was. And he was low.
And he would sing when the dad was.
Yep.
I had to move. I had to move, man. I had to do the 1-2.
That nigga was huge. Yeah, Alex crazy. He be naming them. He lasted for a long time. Every time we went for him, he said that nigga was in the cage looking at us. Like, this nigga's still here. He be right there. As soon as the weather come in, that nigga start making noise. We be like, oh shit.
I had Spider come. He bought a couple of roosters, big roosters, red. He threw them in there. And I'm like, yo, don't do that, bro. Leave them in the box. They're going to pop off. He said, oh, they're going to pop one out. Let me see this. He throws them in there. He said, I want to see how Benny handled it. Benny had all 3 of them lumped up, facing on ass up, scared. Yo, we had jokes. Big.
Benny was like repping for his set. This is mine.
And nigga said, this is my house. He was chopping everything up. And I knew, this is how I knew if the other ones were gangster, they would jump in there, pop off with them. So I'm like, I'm gonna use you for a good job. Some breaking some witchcraft. You like the you popped off when you did. Yeah, you came in the house. You was popping off, letting it shake. I said, yeah, we need you, buddy. We need you.
I'm out of cigars. Let me get some more. Hold on.
Don't forget your Florida water.
No. No Florida water.
That Florida water, girl. Cleanse yourself. All this Rona going around.
Yo, I ordered some cigars from my spot. This is my other favorite. My mint, Java mint.
Yo, that's my favorite. Yo, what's up, man?
Come on, baby.
You know what I live, man? Send me one.
That's the shit right there. I'll tell you something. I get them from the, what is it, JR Cigars. I ordered them 2 days later. They was in the mail.
Word? Nah, the Java mint is my favorite. It's very smooth, has that mint flavor.
Yeah.
Each cigar is about $10, $9-10.
Yeah.
I just got these damn, forgot the name of I got these Cuban cigars or whatever. The long ones, you know, the real long ones is good because you know you're able to invoke and pull the spirit a little bit more. So whenever y'all read it, or even you know, look, you to try to get the real long joints, and that one pulls the dead. Well, listen, all cigars gonna pull it to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? But when you get the long ones, then you can work it good. Oh, the gold and the skin. The Drew, what is it? Drew. I can't see. Blind than a motherfucker. Hold up. Need some Florida water, man. Drew somebody for the Java mint. Say what? It's Drew. I can't see the last name for the brand. Somebody asked me what they were. Java mint, Java. Yeah, Java mint. Java. It's called Java. Java mint. By Drew somebody. I can't think of Drew's name. Nah, you don't even. They don't even need to. They don't even. It goes by Java. So when you look it up, just go Java mint because Java has a lot of different flavors. Damn, girl. Envying that shit. I'm over here with this. You got the mint shit over there. Oh, this is yo. They love that. This one, I haven't had these in a long time. I shouldn't have did this. Java mint. I told you, Jess, when Jess gave me, I swear to you, I was like fiending for this. And she was like, hey, I bought you, I don't know. I said, yo, those are my favorite. You know, she had another one. She was like, oh, I don't know why I bought that. I'm like, shit, send that here, baby. Java mint. Yeah, it's soft. It's a minty flavor, but it's strong, but it's I love this. They like this too. Yeah, I'm playing that shit. I'm doing a little DJing. Y'all can't hear it? Alex, they said you missing some Florida water on this live. Go get your Florida water. Oh, I bet shit. I anoint myself with Florida water all the time. Who I haven't seen put some Florida water is you, girl. You got the cigar. You got all the shit. Lord, thank you. I am alone. I'm not playing. 50-50. 75-25. 80-20. 90-10. Word. I ain't playing. I ain't even playing. Come, Kofi, he played too much. Alex is a damn fool. Have me sitting here all night. I'm not doing that shit. Me and my spirits have an understanding. Ain't nobody, I believe about myself talking to myself. You seen lives with me and Molly. Molly be like, yeah, word up. Get that Florida water. I be like, yeah, buddy. I'm playing with y'all. Know it later. Shit is a fucking show. Yup. And I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all ask a question, we gonna answer it. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next misa. When you mix it with, why does what get boiling hot when you mix it with holy water? What get boiling hot when you mix it with holy water? Can I create? What are you doing? Hold on. Let me see. I missed it. What happened? Boiling hot when you mix it with whole. You mean why does it when you mix the Florida water with the water, why it gets a little hot? Boiling hot, I don't know. That shit sound crazy. What you mixing?
Right.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I like that divider. Yo, that shit is fire.
Thank you.
That shit is fire.
When I be doing my courses and stuff, I be like, bitch, pick your own card. I don't got time for this shit. What you see? All right, let's talk about that. What your acting into? Pick your own card.
Ain't no problem. Well, I mean, I don't ever get boiling hot, but Florida water is a hot liquid.
The Rona is cock blocking Chamo and Jess. Listen, I'm over it. I had a question. A young lady asked me about how she is humping her husband left to right. Yeah, listen, let me tell you something. When I became more spiritually in tune and all of that other kind of stuff, all that goddess energy, once I start clearing out the other stuff, I was a horn dog. I wanted to screw every day. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got to transmute that energy into something else. Sometimes you have a lot of energy and, you know, you're finding your sexual place again. And there's nothing wrong with that, but not all the time. Like, get off the dick sometimes and now use that energy to build something, grow something, right? That's a manifestation energy. That's something that normally when you put it together, it builds and grows something. So you use that towards your business, towards your finances, towards something where that's concerned, to grow that instead of trying to grow on this, because y'all ain't trying to have no more kids.
Mm-hmm.
There's a time for that, and there's mix it up, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You use that energy both ways. When I put the holy water in Florida water, it gets like 100 degrees. She said when she puts the holy water in the Florida water, it gets 100 degrees. Never felt that.
Never felt that. Now, Florida water is really hot though. You can feel the heat over Florida. Shit, you can light Florida water up. It's very hot. It pulls a lot. But not to be boiling like that.
Oh, cock blocking the ceremonies. That too, Jess.
Wait, I lost it. What y'all talking about? Cock blocking what ceremonies? Because of the Rona?
Yeah.
I need to be stopped
Blocking
being
all our ceremonies.
through and started getting it popping. Rona, no Rona.
He's got to get back on the saddle. Yeah.
Listen, he's going to get back on the saddle. Hey, whoa.
Oh, this is burning so. Oh my.
Now, Baba doing this thing. Baba coming here Sunday.
You talking to me?
Now I'm saying she's well, yeah, you too, girl. Just said something about Baba want to hop back on the saddle, but I'm like, nah, he's shit. Baba's still getting busy. Don't sleep on him.
No, I ain't playing with him. He's moving around now. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Yeah, he coming Sunday.
Well, he can come to you. That's different.
Yo, I didn't tell you what I did to him?
No. What do you do?
The other day, right? He pulls up, whatever. So he's like, I'm here, open the door.
Mm-hmm.
So open the door, I can see. He don't know it's his first time coming to this crib, so he's over there in the car seat. He opened the door. I said, Bob, I need to spray you down when you come in here. Said, what? Spray who? Spray what? Hold on. You know how you talk. Spray who? What?
You with it.
I said, I got to spray you with some Lysol, man. I said, we quarantining in here. Yo, I swear to you, the motherfucker, yo, Baba closed the door so quick. He closed it, laid back. I could see the whole movement. He laid back. He said, hold on. Why are you quarantining for?
You're not going to get him sick. Listen, don't be talking to my Baba.
Yo, I was dying. I couldn't even answer him back. I'm laughing because he don't know I'm seeing all of this, right? I'm dying laughing, right? He's questioning, like, wait, why you quarantined? Blah, blah, blah. He was up, he turned that car on, everything. He's about to dip. I said, Baba, man, just get your ass in. I'm over here. Fuck you. Don't be playing with me, Junior.
You're not finna get my Baba sick. God damn it. Leave my goddamn girlfriend alone. Oh, he's a mess. He know he ain't supposed to be outside. I'm gonna kick his ass.
Now he came get up. He was good.
Uh-huh.
He was good. He was good. I fuck with everybody. Whoever comes here, they know I'm always fucking. Unless I'm working, I'll be serious.
Right, yeah.
I'm working. That's the only time I'm serious.
Right, that's it.
If I'm upset or whatever, other than that, I'm always fucking around.
Oh man, he's a mess.
Yeah, Baba's funny, man. I got stories of his ass.
Before he came, he was going through cabin fever. I'm like, Baba, sit your fucking ass down somewhere. I'm not playing with you. He's like, I know. He couldn't take it no more. I was like, you going crazy? He was like, yes. I was like, you want a bird, don't you? Yes. You need something to do. He was like, yes. I was like, you better get it together.
He's like, oh, I can't get the animals, the farm, what everything's going on. I said, Baba, well, I got you. He said, you can get them? I said, I sure can. He said, I'll be there Saturday.
He missed it. No, he'd be like, I need it right here. Like, come on, Baba. You don't got to do no emos. He needs to do something.
God bless him, man. God bless him. He's old. Whenever I see them like that old, it's crazy. He's still working, moving like that.
I told him he's not allowed to die. I was like, you get leeway because you get to go home now. When you dead, I'm calling on you all the time. I need all old dudes. He was like, you better leave my spirit alone. I was like, no.
Nope. Man.
It's me and you, Ibaye and all that. I'm not playing. You got work to do, nigga. You might as well stay on this realm because it's easier for you here. You cross over, I'm calling.
Baba's good, man. He's the elder that, even at hit, he done hit every earth, every tierra. Palo, all that stuff. But what's cool about him is that he has his shit on check. Like, he's humble or whatever. Like, I remember as a speedy, like talk to him and he would listen. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, we don't, usually don't see an elder, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the top of the top, And I never forget, he'd be like, so your dad said this, and this, and this, and that. Like, what is it that? He called me and everything. I was like, yeah, that was cool. Like, he gave you your place. He never,
Right. And please understand that this is my godfather. He does not, this is what I learned under, right? So if I'm learning under him and that's the way he do things, that's the way we do things. So you have to look at these things when you try to join these people's affiliated houses and things. How is it that they're running it? How are their elders acting, right? I met Alex through my godfather, right? So look at us now, right? He knows. We linked with good people. Good people link with one another. When you start getting that other shit, you ain't checking in close enough. Look at them. Look who they are.
That's how he got me. He was like, come on, Junior, I got a job for you. Come on, you got a mask. And let me tell you, this came out of my misas by doing misas, and I'm like, misas? I mean, look at me now, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I disregarded shit for way over time. I'm like, I don't know, And he was the one that started getting me out. He said, I got you got to do the misa. You got to do the misa. It was my first misas that I would like go out, on my own and do them or whatever because he was on my heels.
Right.
And it wasn't like I could bullshit. He'd be like, you busy? I got hip to the questions or whatever.
Right,
You know what I mean?
You know what's coming?
I'm like, I'm busy. What was going on? Because you know how to get, hey, what you doing Saturday? Huh? Yeah, he'll set you up real quick. You set your ass up real quick. You get hyped because you think he want to come through and teach you some shit. He gonna put you to work. He gonna put you out to work.
Facts. You want to be spiritual? That nigga call you in. I remember when Baba had us come, he was like, yo, I need you to do Oro for Egon. And I'm like, okay, Baba. He's like, you bring this one, and this one with you. I'm like, okay. He's like, meet me here. He gives me the address. It's a funeral home.
He had you go in, huh?
The big nigga, the other Babylon nigga is there. He comes out and he's looking crazy. I'm like, yo, what happened? You know who I'm talking about. Hulk Bang, your nigga.
Oh, excuse me?
The other Babylon nigga, the big black nigga. You know who I'm talking about.
The one with the starts with an M?
Starts with an S.
Oh, okay.
He's coming out the face.
Man, what happened?
He's like, yo, how the fuck y'all gonna roll up here deep? And I'm like, what happened? He's like, Baba sent me in there by myself. I'm like, so what's going on in there? We gotta sing Oro for Egon. And he's like, nah, she's on there on a slab in the back with a towel over her, rigor mortis instead, and there's a body back there. This nigga's like, yo, I went, I did the part that I had to do, I'm leaving. I'm like, so now we gotta go in there. This lady's dead. She's laying on the slab. She got a towel over her, rigor mortis instead, and then we gotta go sing Oro for Egon over this body. Baba didn't tell us shit. He gave us the address, told us to tie off and meet him there. Yo, when I walked into the back of that room, I was like, all right, Edgar. Because I threw before I went. Like, Baba said, come here. Am I meeting him? They was like, go. And I was like, ah.
Well, hold on. Baba came a little while after you got in tune, didn't he? He shared.
Him with the rest of the Bible Owls. He got me and my dumb ass and my brother in there and Sean and that nigga in there. I'm like, yo, you didn't tell us nothing. He's like, think. Now, Spirit is trying to take over at this point. We were just, he was like, y'all gotta hold it. I'm like, you ain't even tell us so that we could get it right. Like, he was like, nah, they just jump you into a lot of this shit. We had to hold it and sing these songs. We was back there. They doing the service. It all turned out nice. But when I tell you I was not prepared, I was not prepared.
He called me. I didn't want to do masses and all that. So he was like, come on, Drew, you got to do this. Blah, blah, blah. I said, all right. He said, here's the address. Get there. I don't know nobody. Shit is deep. This must have been like my first or second mass. I'm like, I'm still, I've seen it done, but I'm,
Right.
He's the only one that I know. So, you be like, you want somebody that you know that is all these other elders that got all these paleros and all this other shit. And I'm like, oh, man, I'm on my league, right?
Right.
So like, oh, we've been expecting you. You're the, And I'm like, oh, man, my heart racing. I'm like, oh, man, here we go. Everybody around. I'm feeling all types of shit.
Right.
And Baba's nowhere. His ass the biggest, he gonna get there when we get there. So I hit him up. He said, come on, Mr. Egu, man. What the fuck you need me for? Get it done. Get you what you normally do. Do what you need to do. Shit.
He ain't shit. He stayed with that shit. Started off.
Yo, thank God for the day, right? There was this lady. She looked just like a madam, right? Dressed up. She was giving me this piercing look. I said, shit, I can feel eyes, I can feel people reading me, right?
Right.
So, you feel like you're out of your league. You got all these elders and all this shit, they've been, So the lady comes to me, she was like, my Muerta's telling me that I need to be with you to assist you. And normally I don't, but I felt, you know what I'm saying? Me and the lady clicked, the Misa was gangster. I woke up, I woke up on the floor, they know what the motherfuckers was fanning me, giving me water, whatever. And that was one of my craziest misas ever, man. You know what I mean? But Baba threw me to the fucking wolves. He threw me to the wolves. For real, he threw me to the wolves.
Like, stretch your legs and see what your wings do. That's the nigga that'll kick you out of the bird's nest and see if you can fly. For real, for real. You be like, fly. I'm like, no.
One time, I got ahead of myself, right? He doing all the he's singing Order to Egum, right?
Right.
So I'm feeling it. I'm like, yeah, I'll go ahead and say one word ahead of his ass. He said, oh,
you know it.
Oh, hold on. He said, hold on. He said, oh, head honcho, you must know the song. Go ahead, you move. I was like, oh my God. I was in the moment, that word slipped out. I was supposed to follow, but I went to lead in front of everybody.
He don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. You smelt it, you dealt it. Now go. And then he'll wait for you to embarrass yourself and be like, now next time, Junior, stop trying to. Yo, yes. He'll let you bump your toe and bump your head, and then he'll check you. Like, now let's get back in the order. I'm like, all right.
That's how you learn. So I was tired. I was like, motherfucker, God. I started listening to music. I'm firm. I don't give a fuck, right? So he came through one time, and we're doing the order for Egan or whatever, and I was in on it. I was like, Baba. He looked at me. He said, "Okay, Junior. Okay." I said, "Yeah, you ain't embarrassing." And I'm light skinned. I'm all red and shit. I'm like, mother. You gotta respect the elders. You know what I mean? You can't.
You cuss them out later though. When everybody leave, you can pull them to the side and be like, come here, let me tell you something. No, we don't. I don't inhale cigar smoke. You don't inhale cigar smoke. You'll get sick. You'll throw up. It'll make you nauseous.
I don't inhale. You gotta be like Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like Bill Clinton. As far as the smoking part goes.
I did not have relations with that woman.
I didn't mean that when I'm talking about I did in hell. Come on, man. I knew you was gonna go there. That's why I said that part. The smoking part.
Listen, a good elder will let you do some dumb shit just to watch what you're doing, and they check you and snatch your whole collar, drag you by your collar. You just be like, I can't breathe. He'd be like, that's what you get. Don't do it again.
I remember somebody was front, like they was possessed. So the dude was asking for money. He was asking for money, right? He was asking for like a wolf, right? Wolf me there, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So the elder grabbed a whole bunch of shells and was waiting for his ass to get through over there.
Right.
And the nigga a whole bunch of shells. Dude must have not known the shells was money.
Right.
He was like, oh, he front like he's possessed. He said, you asked for a wall? That's a wall in your hand. That's money. He said, now I want you to stop fucking around. I said, he was like, I want you to go back around us and give everybody their fucking money back.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes be playing, man. Just sit back and watch me create the mess out of you. I would go knocking on stuff. Hey, listen, man, you know, every elder got the way of teaching, man. I love it, though. You know,
right.
we got stories now to tell.
Right, for days. For days. And, oh. I remember Baba, I had to get him to come to a Misa because, you know, he don't like Misas because they slow moving. He don't like shit. If it ain't lit, he ain't want to be there. That nigga slapped. So somebody kicked some shit over and it was a loud complaint and then he woke up and now he was there for the Misa because that's when the shit started. Then he's up. But other than that, he going right to sleep. Like, how you sleeping in the Misa? God damn it. He's like, listen, shit is boring.
If I would knock out in a heartbeat, you don't give a fuck where he at, neither.
Oh.
Straight up. Yo, go to the bathroom.
He ain't worried about it.
Take his shit and go lay down.
People fake it because they want attention. They're attention whores, right? And they don't understand that what they're doing is causing everybody else to look at them like they're stupid. And the ones that really know are just like, we're not messing with this person. And spirit is like, oh, we're going to get you later. Don't you worry about it. Just because you did this dumb shit, watch when it comes back. You never know how. They're going to get you. Don't be pumping shit in my name. Like you, don't fraudulently sign my signature to my check.
That's right. There will be a processing fee.
Right. Right. Your ass is a piece of it.
There will be a fee.
Word.
I went to on board with someone supposedly.
Me too. And I was there with Baba at the fake. There was a fake Oshun and a fake Shango mountain. And my godfather is Crown Shango. Yo. He put the drums away. He was like, I'm not doing this.
You will be bugging, man.
Don't come over here with this. He was done. Done. Because you know, back in the day, the Obas and the people running the services would test the people to see if there's really Orisha coming down. There's things you say to them. There's incantations. There's words. There's a language that goes along with that. And if you're faking it, you don't know it. So they would test them. Nowadays, people are so just busy and willing to try to get people to their service and they then call it lit and they let people do the fake shit. Nah, that's not where we come from. Right, no here.
No.
Right. You watch them. They be faking. Don't nobody know who's crown. They don't go to the Babalaos first. Watch how they move. They go to the people they know. No, they supposed to go to the Babalaos first. They top tier. And then the rest come after that. So if they skipping past them, whether they have one of these garbs or not, they supposed to see that person's crown. They supposed to know. Spirit would know. The Orisha would know. But the fake won't know. Watch them.
Sit back and watch the movie. That's it. Sit back and watch
My first godmother took me to these bembes, and she used to tell me, that's how she taught us. You stand with your back placed against the wall. You don't move unless I move. You don't go unless I go. You don't let nobody feed me no water out of an open receptacle, and you don't let nobody touch me when I'm down. Y'all can touch me when I'm down because y'all are my kids. The rest of them, you keep your back to the wall and watch. This She was crowned Yemeya. She was like one of the eldest Yemeyas. She would clean herself off on these people in the services. I would watch her do this. And I asked my grandma,
of a son to save the lift doesn't run up the stairs and come and took it down from quick enough on